Thought Cafe presents the battle between singlehood and companionship. Today's video is all about one of the age-old questions that people have been asking themselves for centuries: is being single or being in a relationship better? We'll take a look at some of the advantages and disadvantages of being single and in a relationship, and weigh them up to try and come to a conclusion. Hopefully, this video will give you some food for thought and help you decide which option is best for you. Let's start with the pros of being in a relationship. Emotional support and companionship. When you're in a relationship, you have someone you can turn to for comfort and support during both good times and bad. Whether you're feeling stressed about work, going through a tough time with family or friends, or just need someone to talk to, your partner is there for you. Having someone who knows you well and understands your needs and wants can be incredibly comforting and reassuring. Number 2. Physical intimacy. Physical intimacy is one of the things that makes being in a relationship so special. When you're in a relationship, you have someone you can share physical touch with in a way that you might not be able to with other people. Physical intimacy can take many forms, from holding hands and hugging to kissing and sex, and it can be incredibly satisfying and fulfilling. Physical touch releases feel-good hormones like oxytocin, which can reduce stress and anxiety and make you feel closer to your partner. Number 3. Shared experiences. When you're in a relationship, you have someone you can share your life with and create memories together. Whether it's traveling to new places, trying new activities, or just spending time together doing everyday things, having a partner to share those experiences with can be incredibly fulfilling. When you have a partner who shares your interests and enjoys doing things with you, it can make those experiences even more enjoyable. You might go on a romantic vacation together, try a new hobby, or just spend a lazy day at home watching movies and ordering takeout. On the flip side, there are also some cons to being in a relationship. You will have to sacrifice your independence. When you're in a relationship, it can sometimes mean that you have to sacrifice some of your independence in order to make things work. For example, you might have to compromise on how you spend your time or what you do with your money. You might have to adjust your schedule to make time for your partner or give up some of your hobbies or interests in order to accommodate theirs. These sacrifices can be tough, especially if you're used to doing things on your own terms. Number 2. Relationships require effort and compromises. When you're in a relationship, it's important to remember that it takes work and dedication to keep things healthy and fulfilling. One of the biggest ways that relationships require effort is through communication. It's important to be open and honest with your partner, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. This might mean having tough conversations about your needs and expectations, or working through disagreements and conflicts in a constructive way. Another way that relationships require effort is through compromises and by making adjustments to accommodate your partner's needs and desires. Number 3. Risk of heartbreak. Being in a relationship means there is always a risk of heartbreak or disappointment if things don't work out, which can be emotionally difficult to deal with. Now let's talk about the pros of being single. Freedom and independence. When you're single, you have the freedom to do what you want, when you want, without having to worry about the needs or desires of a partner. You can pursue your hobbies and interests without having to compromise with anyone else, or take a spontaneous trip without having to check with the partner first. Being single can also give you the independence to make decisions about your life without having to consider how they might affect someone else. Number 2. Personal growth and self-discovery. Being single can also give you the space and freedom to reflect on your own values, beliefs, and goals. Without the distractions of a relationship, you might be able to focus more deeply on your own personal growth and self-improvement. This can involve exploring your own emotions and thought processes, working on overcoming challenges or fears, or simply taking time to focus on your own physical and mental health. Number 3. Excitement and the possibility of meeting someone new. When you're not in a committed relationship, there's always the potential to meet someone new and start a new romantic connection. This can involve going on dates, meeting new people through social events or online dating apps, or simply being open to new opportunities and experiences. There's a sense of freedom and possibility that comes with being single, and the prospect of meeting someone new can be a source of excitement and anticipation. But of course, there are also some cons to being single. Being single can be lonely or isolating. When you're single, there's no automatic companion or partner to turn to for support or companionship, and this can leave some people feeling isolated or disconnected. Without a partner, it can be easy to fall into patterns of social isolation or struggle with feelings of loneliness or boredom. You might find yourself spending more time alone or feeling like you're missing out on the social connections and experiences that come with being in a relationship. Number 2, lack of physical intimacy. When you're not in a relationship, you don't have a partner to share physical touch or sexual intimacy with, and this can leave some people feeling unfulfilled or lonely. Physical intimacy can be an important part of a romantic relationship, providing a sense of connection, pleasure, and emotional intimacy. Without a partner, it can be challenging to meet these needs, and some people may feel frustrated or miserable as a result. Number 3, going on dates can be frustrating. The frustration of searching for the right person while being single is a challenge that many people face. You might find yourself going on countless dates, swiping through endless profiles on dating apps, or trying to meet people through friends or social events. Despite your efforts, you may not be able to find someone who is the right fit for you, and this can leave you feeling frustrated or discouraged. So there you have it, folks, the pros and cons of being single versus being in a relationship. Whether you're someone who values independence and freedom, or someone who craves emotional support and physical intimacy, there are ways to find fulfillment and happiness, both on your own and with a partner. The important thing is to prioritize your own needs, desires, and well-being, and to seek out experiences and connections that help you feel fulfilled and satisfied. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.